First and foremost, I would like to clarify the fact that, yes, three of us initially, Senator Bukola Saraki, Senator Bala Mohammed, and my humble self, agreed to come together with a view of seeing whether we can arrive at a consensus amongst ourselves, for ourselves, not even for northern Nigeria. And subsequently, we were joined by Malam Hayatuddin Mohammed, and that made our number to be 4. And we embarked on consultations and discussions and engagement with other stakeholders and leaders in our party, and generally some leaders in the country. And on Wednesday, the 20th of this month, we met at Bauchi Lodge, the 4 of us, and reviewed the journey so far, and unanimously arrived at a conclusion, all of us, that the consensus arrangement was not working, and therefore the need for us to find a way of calling it off and then proceeding individually with pursuing our aspirations. And we agreed that by 10 p.m. of that day, Senator Bukola Saraki should come up with a draft statement that all of us should jointly sign so that we call off the consensus arrangement. But unfortunately, in my own case, at about 6:28 p.m. of that day, Senator Bukola Saraki sent me a WhatsApp message saying that that meeting has been put off, which he did unilaterally, and without 4 of us again sitting down to discuss about the way forward. And on Thursday, he yet again sent another WhatsApp message that we are going to Mina to go and meet with former President Ibrahim Babangida, who was involved in midwifing the consensus process. So I spoke to him, and I spoke to Governor Bala Mohammed and Mohammed Hayatuddin, and told them my view that I was still standing by our own unanimous voluntary position of calling off the consensus engagement because it was not working. And we went to his house, myself and Senator Bala Mohammed, and we sat down, and I told them my position, that I was maintaining that position because the consensus clearly was not working. So I wasn't part of anything that actually took place in Mina, because it was a voluntary thing among the 4 of us, and we all agreed, 4 of us again, that it was not working. So that is my initial reaction, that I stand by what we mutually agreed on Wednesday, 20th of April, that consensus was not going to work, and it was not working. This is not the first time that aspirants under the platform of PDP attempted a consensus. In 2011, there was such an effort, even including President Babangida himself, General Ali Mohammed, Atiku Abubakar, Wazir Adamawa, and Senator Bukola Saraki in 2011. And don't forget that even the national leadership of our party, the current National Working Committee and national officers of the party, came on board largely via consensus. So it's not alien to the PDP, it's not foreign to the PDP. Is also part of a democratic culture. The campaign organization has issued a statement to the fact that since we all mutually agreed to call it off on the 20th of April, that was even before the meeting that took place in Mina yesterday, 2 days later, the campaign organization will continue with activities and the aspiration of Tambuwal. Well, it's part of what we're discussing generally as party leaders and those who are very concerned, not only about the situation in our party, but generally the polity, given the current situation in Nigeria of insecurity and general concerns all over the place, that we midwife these processes of seeing that we reduce the number by ourselves or through the party. So it would have been good if we were able to achieve broad-based consensus, particularly at the national level, and it was part of our conversation, and the input we got from leaders that we interacted with across the country, that we should upscale the consensus conversation to a national level. That would have reduced rancor, and that would have reduced issues of intra-party wranglings, definitely.